Welcome. I bought this Minolta AF 35mm for my Sony A100, the first DSLR Sony came out with. Manufactured from 1987 to 1999, you can just barely call this lens vintage. Initially I was intrigued using old Minolta lenses in a modern IBIS body. In 2008 I paid 370 euros used. Nowadays you find them in the 400 range. But was it and is it worth it? Let's see. Today with the NX6 I use it manually. The focus is a bit tricky as the control ring is very thin. With hood attached and gloves on in cold weather here in Finland, focusing is a no-go. Gloves off and you can manage. Next, some video footage. Build quality feels plastic, but it is solid. 52.5mm equivalent on my NX6 is a bit more for detail hunting and maybe some portraits. This lens gets you close, closest focusing distance is 19 cm. Video comes out beautiful and depending on the subject, nailing focus is a bit easier than on photos, but more on that later. Minolta's AF lenses do not have aperture rings in lens. This manual adapter has scale up to 7, so you cannot tell what exact f number is, only open or close or somewhere in between. There is noticeable aberration in almost every aperture setting. Only cleanish is click number 4, which falls in the sweet spot of f 5.6 maybe. Colors look amazing, natural and rich. Easiest to get focus right are close-ups, of course, and you get very close, which is a big plus. On wider shots, nailing focus is a bit tricky. You just miss a bit. Still life is where this lens shines, though that focus ring can give you trouble. Images look like actual photos, not like they came from some digital device. Bokeh is pleasing but nothing spectacular. Shooting against the sun does nothing spectacular either. It is a good lens, but is it worth the price? Unfortunately, I do not think so. Images turn out rich in color and detail, but I have to discard many due off focus. The focusing ring nags me all the time. When I get an image right, it's perfect, but mostly not. My other adapted lenses offer more in their imperfections. I have to think hard on selling this one.